for a few years. Homicide, world travel. He has been everywhere. He has been on national television. And he is here tonight at the premier event for All Point Wrestling to take on the Bulldozer, Matt Tremont. Now, folks, MLJ had to head to the back for a little bit, had to take care of some business. He's a man of many talents. At this juncture, I am joined on commentary by Mr. Brett Lauderdale and Lowlife Louie.
And this is Brett Lauderdale checking. It's a pleasure to be here, but I'm more excited to introduce the man sitting to my right. New York indie wrestling and deathmatch legend himself, Lowlife Louie. And Louie, you know the man Homicide very well, and I know you're also a big fan of Matt Tremont. What do you expect out of this contest?
Guys, it's an honor to be sitting here at All Point Wrestling. Yes, I know Homicide well. If there wasn't a Homicide, there'd be no Lowlife Louie in the professional wrestling business. That man has trained me and taken care of me every step of the way, and I love him for it. Matt Tremont, the future of not only hardcore wrestling, but pro wrestling as a whole. I can't wait to see these guys get it on.
Right now, these two guys locking horns. You got to wonder who's got the power advantage here. Tremont does have the size advantage, but Homicide looks to be in tremendous shape.
And Salamander, it's good that you're calling the action now, because I'm not sure how long they're going to last in the ring. As I said earlier, though, Louie, you've made no secret that you're a big fan of Matt Tremont. What is it that you like about this? Well, I guess he's not really an up-and-comer anymore, but what do you find so enticing about this guy?
Matt Tremont is the future of hardcore wrestling and wrestling as a whole. Like I said, Homicide is the presently, in my opinion, the pound-for-pound best indie wrestler in the world today. I don't know why he's not on the contract somewhere, but that's neither here nor there. Matt Tremont, he reminds me of me 13 years ago. Hungry, willing to do anything to make his mark in the wrestling business, and I think tonight is his night to do that.
Salamander, you know personally as a longtime CCW commentator just how far Tremont's come. And just, you know, recently, not even a month ago, the biggest night of his career, and he came out victorious in the Cage of Death.
Absolutely. Tremont and DJ Hyde went one-on-one. Both were bloody, bruised, and battered by the time that match was over. But it was Matt Tremont who got his hand raised and has proven that he is on top. He, as you said, no longer an up-and-comer. That man has arrived.
And Louie, I don't know if you realize that, you know, you said Homicide is the present, but he's in for a test tonight with the Bulldozer. And, you know, Tremont may have had, you know, what he thought was a tough match a month ago in the cage with DJ Hyde, but he's taking it to another level tonight because, like Louie said, Homicide is a legend in his own right. It's a whole nother ball game for Matt Tremont.
You're 100% right, Brett. Homicide has been in the ring with the likes of Jushin Thunder Liger, Masato Tanaka, Terry Funk, Abdullah the Butcher, New Jack, Loki. The list goes on. And Homicide has been victorious against each and every one of them.
You just named, you know, the laundry list of accomplishments. Former Ring of Honor World Champion. And he also holds several victories over WWE Champion CM Punk along the way. Nonetheless, they won't do him any favors here tonight with the Bulldozer, though.
You know, I sat front row ringside on the day that Homicide became the ROH World Champion, and that match against Daniel Bryan, who is in the WWE to this day, stands as the greatest wrestling match I've ever seen live, and I've seen thousands of wrestling matches live. So I want to see what this Matt Tremont kid has on Homicide.
You know what, a guy like Homicide, he doesn't have to take every booking that comes along these days, but he took this match for a reason, and I think that he wants to test himself against a guy like Tremont, just to make sure that he is still on top of the game, and there's no better person to test that skill and that hardcore mentality of Homicide than the Bulldozer.
Well, you got to believe, a man like Homicide did not get to the top and then stay at the top by not watching who was coming up the ladder behind him.
You got a point there, and Homicide's not the only one, and Lowlife Louie is not the only one who's taking notice of the Bulldozer. This guy is opening more and more eyes on a daily basis, It's only a matter of time until he gets more and more and bigger opportunities inside the squared circle.
I've been in the wrestling business for 16 years, and I have yet to see a kid as hungry, as talented, and as willing to take a beating and give one back as Matt Tremont. He reminds me of me, and that's very scary because I was willing to do anything to get in that wrestling ring. And I want to see what he has because I'm watching him real close. There might not be too many matches left in this old body, but if I have one left, I want it to be against Matt Tremont.
Wow.
And we all remember Low Life Louie for a lot of things, a lot of memorable matches, but one thing that sticks out in everybody's mind is the man's heart. And that is another thing that we have seen from Matt Tremont, a trait just like Louie, a very big heart when he gets inside that squared circle.
You know, Tremont actually, in a way, he kind of reminds me of Frazier versus Ali. Joe Frazier would take 3, 4 shots just to get in one good one. That is how Matt Tremont operates.
Exactly. There's no price he won't pay. He wants to make his mark. He wants to show the fans that he is here to stay.
You know what? This packed house here at On Point Wrestling not only shows the guts and the talent that Matt Tremont has, but all the boys in the back here at On Point Wrestling packing this house. Everybody is hot and here to see them work. And Matt Tremont right now is in there with a legend, a bona fide indie legend.
Homicide right now might be using that veteran experience there to play a couple mind games here with young Matt Tremont. Kind of toying with him a bit.
You know, we're seeing it. They're going both ways here. Neither man able to take an advantage thus far.
Oh! Maybe he spoke too soon there. Big clothesline from the Bulldozer. Follows it up with a boot to the side of the head.
This is the first time we've seen either man get a real distinct advantage so far.
Listen, just because Matt Tremont is getting a little bit of an upper hand doesn't mean anything. Homicide has wrestled 30, 60, 90 minutes with the likes of the aforementioned CM Punk, Samoa Joe, Bryan Danielson, so on and so forth. Homicide's been in there with everybody, and let's see if this kid has what it takes to take him out.
Beautiful stalling vertical suplex there. The Bulldozer went for the cover. Homicide able to kick out at 2.
And after you heard the list that Louie just ran off, you know it's going to take more than a suplex to put Homicide away tonight.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. The man is triple tough. As he said, Louie has rattled off a laundry list of accomplishments, and the man has won gold everywhere that he's gone. Been to Australia, been to Japan, he's been everywhere.
That's 100% correct, my friend. Homicide has toured Mexico, Germany, England, Japan, Puerto Rico, all over the United States. He is a bona fide legend.
You know what? Homicide just showed a little bit of that strength that, you know, a lot of people might not think he has. He just showed it right there with a belly-to-belly overhead right there on the big Bulldozer.
Strength, leverage, all of it right there. Tremont's got, what, 35, 40 pounds on Homicide?
Maybe more at this point.
You know, let me tell you something. This Matt Tremont, he doesn't look like a bodybuilder. He doesn't look like a powerlifter. He's not a pretty boy, but he sure as hell is in there with one of the best in the business, and he's giving it and taking it just as good.
Oh!
There you go. Big knee in the corner. Homicide now in control, and he's letting the crowd know.
Dragging the man out, going for a cover now. Lateral press. 2 on.
This is obviously a pro Matt Tremont crowd, but Homicide's been in the ring with everybody, like I said before. He's been on pay-per-view. He's been all over the country, all around the world. There's nothing that can faze him at this point.
Oh, big dive off the apron, and Homicide is down.
And how many times have you seen Matt Tremont break out a move like that, Lauderdale?
Not very often, but that just goes to show you, as you said earlier, there's nothing he won't do in order to get an opportunity here to score a huge victory.
Like I said, Tremont is the present, Homicide is the future. Homicide is the present, Tremont is the future. And as the present, you don't want to let anything go. And as the future, you're willing to let everything go to become that present.
Homicide cleverly breaking up the 10 count there with the big double sledge, and now Tremont introducing.
And whoa, Commander, I hate to cut you off, but I told you earlier it was only going to be a matter of time before this thing spilled outside the ring. And it looks like they might be coming our way. Louis, heads up.
This is what I like to see. This is wrestling and violence at its best.
Heads up. Dangerously close here to the commentary table.
Whoa, there goes Louis.
Oh, man. Tremont colliding with Lowlife Louis.
Louis unable to get out of the way.
Louis clutching his head.
Louis, are you all right, buddy?
What the hell was that about? Do I have to go up there and show this kid what I'm about?
Just like that, Louis has left the announce table. It looks like he wants to get a closer look at the action. Hey, come on back over here.
Yeah, let me step in here, Brett Lauderdale. I stepped aside for Lowlife Louis here. But it looks like he got a little bit way too close to the action. I'm going to pick up where you guys left off.
Not too close to the action.
Absolutely.
They brought the action to us. It's hard to see.
You're a lot taller than me, MLJ. What do you see over there?
Well, I see a thunderstick over top the head of the Notorious 187.
It's a Philadelphia 76ers thunderstick for the record.
Good year.
Homicide now throwing the Bulldozer to the inside. Bulldozer right back to his feet. Look at this.
Stepping on his throat. Choking the life out of the Homicide. Trying to commit homicide.
Now here we are back in the ring. Much better vantage point for all of us here at the commentary table. But it looks like Matt Tremont might not be able to look at anything anytime soon. He just got his eyes gouged.
And you see now, Louis, Lowlife Louis, again, a man who was trained by Homicide. He's now up at ringside after involuntarily getting involved over at the announcer's table a few moments ago.
Coming in.
Whoa, head of steam. Just collides into the Notorious 187 in the corner there. DDT, nicely done.
Kicks out at 2.
Not quite enough there from Tremont to get the victory. And here we see on the lurking around there, Lowlife Louis lurking around ringside.
You know, when Lowlife Louis showed up tonight, we had no idea that he would end up at ringside before the night was over.
Here we go. Both guys on their knees trading shots. Fighting up to their feet. Literally fighting up to their feet. Salamander, who do you got in this exchange?
Oh, well, I'm going to say after a boot like that, probably Homicide. Now I'd say Tremont. Now I'd say Homicide.
So you can't pick a side.
I like to hedge my bets.
Fair enough. Well, Homicide now literally asking to get punched in the face.
You know what's scary right here? Homicide seems to be enjoying this. He's come back from a couple of those strikes and grinned at the man.
Well, the man is sick. I mean, you don't walk around and call yourself Homicide and not act like that.
And we're starting to see right now Homicide showing that veteran instinct, able to overcome the storm, so to speak, earlier from Tremont. Now he's got him right where he wants him.
Little T-bone action there.
Matt Tremont, though, able to fight out of that. Fight out of the pinfall attempt. Could be going for a double underhook. Butterfly suplex, nicely executed. Homicide now, only getting a 2 count.
And it's almost like Homicide went in there with the game plan to wear Tremont down early. Because now, in a way, he's having his way with him right now, if you will.
Oh, boxing the ears.
When that happens.
Uh-oh, Max Tremont reversing that whip attempt. Has him up on his shoulders. This is bad news for Homicide. Straight down with a Samoan drop. Now Matt Tremont's got to get on top. capitalize on that big-time offensive maneuver.
Homicide was trying desperately to counter that move, but the Bulldozer was able to hang on and deliver it.
And now both men are down. Tremont first to his feet. Can he take advantage now? Looks like he's going up. Could he be going for the patented Nick Gage flying headbutt? Or maybe frog splash?
Well, Matt Tremont. Oh, wait. Look at this. Low-life Louie up on the ring apron.
Well, this isn't exactly the time or place for low-life Louie to...
Whoa! Caught him right into that ace crusher.
He got him. Oh! No way!
Well, here comes the patented lariat. Takes his head off.
Right up under the jaw. No!
Not done yet.
He's got a faraway look in his eyes, though. Could just be running on fumes now. Homicide looking for that, for the three amigos.
Snapped him over.
Here he comes, Spanish.
Dose.
You hear the kids yelling at Eddie.
3! Oh, sorry. I'm not...
It's all right. I didn't know it was next either.
Okay. Lose track easily.
Well, Homicide now, after 3 vertical suplexes, locomotion style.
Now Homicide may be going for the headbutt.
He's taking way too much time, though.
And Louie clapping, admiring Homicide's work here.
What is Low-Life doing?
Louie, what is he doing? Giving some tips or something? I don't understand.
Oh!
Tremont's up.
Whatever it was, Low-Life Louie
Caused Homicide there, but Homicide back in control.
absolutely. Whoa. Whoa, dangerous.
Little water wheel action there.
Water wheel slam.
Homicide's down. Bulldozer's feeling it. Tremont called for the end.
We know what this is. He's got him up.
Oh, shit's out.
1, 2.
Shoulders up, shoulders up, shoulders up.
Did Homicide get the shoulder up?
It looks like Homicide. Did he get the shoulder up?
Well, Nick Papagiorgio has a better vantage point than all of us. You might have seen something that we didn't see out here.
You know, the crowd is on their feet for this matchup, so a little difficult to see from our vantage point. But clearly, Homicide kicked out. Oh!
DVD. 1, 2, 3. Not
There it is. Death Valley Driver gets Tremont the win. Very impressive.
I was new. I was just starting off. I wasn't prepared for what I would. Even coming into it, as a longtime fan, I wasn't prepared for what I'd see. There were times where I just was tongue-tied. I didn't know what to say about it. These guys beat the holy hell out of each other. That's it.
Now think about it. Almost 4 years later, here they are in the main event of On Point Wrestling. Now or never. King of Crazy title on the line. I mean,
Whoa.
Nick Papagiorgio getting a little crazy.
Who does Papagiorgio think he is, putting his hands on the Notorious True Blood like that? That's what I want.
I mean, remember? I mean, we were talking about how crazy their matches were almost 4 years ago. Now they have a King of Crazy title on the line. What's going to happen if Loudy stops being Loudy?
I don't know. Papagiorgio, I don't know what's going on. To use a phrase of my people, I would say he's got his Irish up, but I know Papagiorgio, so I think he's got his Polish up. But, you know, you better calm down here.
He's not acting stupid.
He's talking to Drew Blood. He better calm down here. Officiate. That's what you're here to do, man. What?
Hey, man, let's make it fair. What's fair is fair. One-on-one.
are the worst. Are you kidding me? The financial miracle Loudy is being ejected from ringside.
I mean, a wrestler as good as Drew Blood shouldn't need Loudy to be out here.
It's not a need. He wants the man there. This man has
What, so he can cheat for him?
No! This man has been managing Drew Blood. He helped him craft highly entertaining wrestlers with Xavier Cross. And these two guys, well, right now, these two guys are going at it.
Into the size 3 in children's. Oh, Pinkie, he doesn't know where to put him. Here we go, the bell just rang and we're starting to get crazy. Thundersticks everywhere.
I don't think Pinkie knows where he is, let alone where to put Drew Blood.
Of course he does. Pinkie Sanchez, the man is he's the king of crazy.
He threw a monkey at him. There's a monkey on the table. This is ridiculous.
Thundersticks everywhere. Drew Blood getting annihilated by way of thundersticks.
Thundersticks are evidently completely legal here in All Point Wrestling. Come on, hey, hey. Why don't you eject all those children from ringside? Get out of here.
No DQ.
These are good kids.
Hey, I want the second graders out of here. I'm getting involved in this matchup.
I want you out of here.
You don't want me out of here. Who would help you call the matches?
I don't need
Who's here to take you by the hand and lead you to the commentary promised land?
Well, forget about all that because Pinkie Sanchez just nailed him with a running knee strike off the apron.
Why? Because he's crazy.
See, now you're getting it, Sal.
Pinkie Sanchez now throwing Drew Blood to the inside. Oh!
Not good.
Right in the moneymaker.
Not good. And Drew Blood getting the advantage that he needed. That is now. Oh. Now going to work on the man's eyes.
Exactly. Exactly. A smart strategy. There's nothing more effective than an ocular nerve hold and then following it up with a knee to the head like that. And another one.
Nerve hold. Whoa, got him rolled up. 2-head. Almost enough for a 3 count there.
And Pinkie, I gotta tell you what, this guy better be crazy like a fox. Because right now, Blood starting to pick up steam. Sanchez better have some method to that madness.
Drew Blood now. What do you call that?
What's that?
We're gonna call it some sort of tracheal, whatever.
Good, you're getting better. See, that's why I'm here.
You're ridiculous.
I'm here to help you.
It's a heel of the boot right to the head of Drew Blood. That's.
Oh! Caught him right in the lower back. Perhaps even in the coccyx?
Yeah.
Yeah, see that? I know things. Blood now going to work with the forearms, clubbing shot to the back of Sanchez. Oh, God. Bottom just dropped out from Sanchez. Blood with a cover. And you know what? I'm hearing people chanting for tables. And I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it's a great idea.
Because you don't want to give these guys any ideas. We've seen everything they use against each other. The ring steps, as you pointed out.
That was gross.
Chairs. Everything you can possibly conceive of, they've done.
Well, here we go.
As I said, chairs. Nice. I like it.
He could have done so much more damage if he just hit him with the chair.
I don't know if that was legal in this matchup. I don't know that that's this kind of matchup. But right there, True Blood was able to take it down. He was able to rest, get a moment, and, you know, rearrange Pinkie Sanchez's facial features. Whoa! What? I guess it's
like it.
I guess
it's crazy.
No holds barred.
It's crazy, Sal. It's crazy.
Crazy. You said it. I don't know. Allowing these guys to go at it with no rules.
I think it's a great idea.
Look at this. They're driving this insane man into a frenzy. Look at him. Look at his eyes. You see the wild light in the man's eyes.
Uh-oh. Coming over this way.
Oh, no. He's choking. Come on. He's choking the man. Look at this. Totally illegal. Totally illegal right there. And they are battling right in front of us. I'm going to hide behind this girl. There we go. All right. I have a human shield. No.
He's going to put...
No.
He said so.
I have a human shield. No. Protect me, girl. Oh, no.
That's not good.
No. Papa Giorgio, the nerve of that man. He just stole my water. Oh! Good God!
True Blood just thudding off of the wall.
Blood just got slingshotted.
And where's Pink? Oh.
Sanchez.
Where the hell does this...
Oh!
What the hell?
Are you kidding me?
Pinkie Sanchez.
This is ridiculous.
The king of crazy. I love it.
You love it? He just took out like 9 people.
The perfect man to represent our good friends at Interspecies Wrestling. That man right there who just dove off of this ceiling or roof or whatever the hell it's called.
I don't know where he went. I honestly don't know where he went.
Whoa, threatening birthday boy Gary Walter of Smart Mark Video.
Oh!
Hip toss into the people.
He's insane. He's a madman.
Look at the grace look in his eyes. He's like a feral creature.
There's a wild gleam. He's mad. I'm telling you. Right now.
There are so many children next to me right now.
He's still over here. Human Shield, get back. Get back, Human Shield. There we go. All right. Yeah. I mean, young lady assisting me. Okay, not Human Shield. I didn't say that. Shh. We're not taping, are we? Anyway, back at the ring. Pinkie Sanchez, True Blood. And a kendo stick.
Where the hell did that come from?
I have no idea.
This is sheer insanity.
How it was probably stored up on that roof. I don't know. Oh, God.
2 times with a kendo stick. And Pinkie is eating the bamboo. He's like not only a spider monkey, but he's also a panda.
Oh, I like that. I see what you did there. Hey, that would make him interspecies.
Whoa, minds are blown right now.
Holy crap.
You just blew my mind.
Oh!
What the? Oh, what do you even, how does that?
He spiked him on his head.
Never in my life have I seen that.
Nor I, my friend, nor I. And Sanchez still kicks out. All of his weight was driven onto the top of his head, and he kicked out.
I think he convulsed that.
Oh, is that what happened?
It had to be.
I'll put on the brakes.
Uh-oh, half and half.
Oh, God!
Half Nelson suplex onto the...
Go for the cover. And blood still kicks out. The heart of a champion. Maybe, even after tonight, a new champion.
A king of crazy champion.
That's absolutely correct.
Oh, Pinkie now. A series of kicks right to the torso of Drew Blood. Now whips him in. Reversal by, oh no, here it comes. Oh, that's that tombstone.
Muff Driver version 2. Good night. That's it. That's got to be it. Goes for the cover. And,
That's the second time Sanchez has been spiked on his noggin. And the second time he kicked out. Yeah, that just happened.
What?
That just happened.
What's this guy's head made of?
I don't know. Titanium, I think.
I like how you didn't even try to offer a guess.
Oh, this is bad.
Sanchez holding on for dear life here.
Could be going for a spider-like German suplex to the sexual spider monkey.
I see what you did there. These guys are battling back and forth.
Now it's Drew Blood who's hooked up on the tree of woe here.
Oh, yes! Oh!
All of the weight driven down into the chest cavity. Pulls him into the center of the ring. That's got to be it. Hooking the leg. Papa Giorgio counts to 2.
Yes! Yes! I will continue to be highly entertained because Drew Blood is still in this.
He is a highly entertaining wrestler.
Yes, he is. Yes, he is, sir.
And here comes Pinkie Sanchez looking to put Drew Blood away once again. A series of forearms and elbows.
Good God. This man is out of his mind.
Here we go, reversal of the whip. Pinkie Sanchez coming in, head of steam. Whoa.
Oh, ho, ho.
DDT spikes Drew Blood right on his head.
Look at this, Sanchez. I don't know. He's got something in mind. Even though he looks like he's out of his mind.
He is out of his mind.
I think that's been established. Blood back to his feet. Oh!
Oh, the weight. That's it.
That was probably the most vicious ass bomb I've ever seen in my life. From the heavens.
May 25th, On Point Wrestling, Deptford, New Jersey. Mike Drastic, the real deal, the one half of the Funky Bunch EYFBO makes his debut against none other than the new flavor, the Swerve, Shane Strickland. Now Shane, I've seen you coming up and down the scene, tearing it up everywhere you go, and I respect that and I respect you. We're both striving for the same dream, we're both fighting for the same respect. But come May 25th, me and you step in the ring, and it's all seriousness. No games, it's all real now. Mike Drastic, Shane Strickland, On Point Wrestling. We're gonna show this scene, no. Better yet, we're gonna show the whole world what the new generation brings to the table. On Point Wrestling, I see you on the 25th.
That's right. It's none other than yours truly, the new flavor, Shane Strickland. And after just having a crazy killer match here at CZW, I'm here to promote to you guys, the On Point Wrestling fans, because May 25th, Memorial Day weekend, On Point Wrestling brings to you Shane Strickland making his debut against Mike Drastic, somebody that I actually really have a quite fonding to, because me and him have the same exact styles. We both like to entertain, and we both like to kill it in the ring. So, Mike, as a challenge to you, I want you to bring your A game, buddy. I want you to bring your best Mike Drastic that you can offer, because New Flavor here is always going to bring the swerve no matter where I go. So May 25th, On Point Wrestling. Get ready for a taste of Shane Strickland, New Flavor.
The handshake, around since the 2nd century, supposed to symbolize a show of respect. You see, my client extended his hand on January 5th, 2013 in a show of respect. But you see, Pinkie Sanchez, you couldn't leave well enough alone. Could you, little twerp? Well, now you're going to pay. Because on May 25th, 2013, we laid out a challenge to you, Pinkie. Go find yourself a partner. And you know, we're sure you searched every bar, every alleyway, every nook and cranny, and found no one that would team with you. So it appears you went to the edge of insanity to find your partner, and you choose Delirious. Tell him, Drew.
So you see, Pinkie, I extended the hand like this, and you shook it. To let bygones be bygones. After all the battles that we went through, beating the living hell out of each other, you could not accept that handshake. You had to play one right on the chin to even extend this feud a little bit longer, and a little bit longer now, a little bit louder now, a little bit louder now. Pinkie Sanchez, you just made me the king of crazy, not by championship, not by victory, but by default. So now you want to get yourself a crazy tag team partner, a man that is, how can I say, undetermined on how he performs in the ring, or how can I say, even verbally. I still don't understand what he says. Xavier?
This man you found delirious. He claims to be from the edge of insanity. Well, I come from the edge of the runway. And I have lots of experience with things that are a little strange. So, good Drew, you take care of that filthy animal, Pinkie Sanchez. And leave Delirious to me.
On Point Wrestling, nothing else matters. May 25th, 2013. Highly entertaining wrestlers are going to show everyone in the world why we are fabulous.
The date, May 25th. The place, New Horizon. The players in the game, Drew Blood, Xavier Cross, managed, directed, led by that little sniveling leprechaun, Loudy. And on the other side of the board, Pinkie Sanchez, the sexual spider monkey. Ow. And Delirious. And Drew Blood, you chose to pair yourself with that fancy pants, snot-nosed kid. Nothing happening.
Spot Monkey, I decided to dig a little deeper. I decided to get on the Obama phone, hit up my boy Deliriousness, and he had this to say to me. He said, Pinkie Sanchez. And I said, Delirious, I said, you don't have to worry about anything, because Pinkie Sanchez got your back. And it would be an honor for you to be in my corner at On Point Wrestling. Ladies and gentlemen, prepare for a night of unfiltered crazy!